Welcome back, you guys, to Canon Events. I'm your host, Trevor, and I'm here with One Piece Chapter 1187, The Cause. Okay, and we're gonna dig right in. First of all, cover page. We've got a cover request by Nabobo D 420 Land. Bless up. Reiju sternly scolding some swans to protect an ugly duckling. Who's the ugly duckling? Is it Sanji? Aww. So the swans all look like her brothers and her dad. And the ugly duckling is Sanji. I really like what Oda did here. Honestly, enough said. Like, I don't think there's too much to dig into except fucking Reiju and just a sweater. Okay, hold on. It's crazy. Oh my god. Oh, dude, no way, just like me for real, bro. That is a great reaction shot from Loki. Loki's here like, oh, and Imu's dog. Honestly, both the detail and the angle of this action shot for Luffy are kind of more than we usually get from even just a big moment for Luffy like this. We don't get it. I don't think we get him from this side. He's usually his good side is his left. You know what I'm saying? Like usually, I don't know. Maybe I'm crazy. Let's not glaze this one panel too much. This is such a fire fucking panel, bro. We go. Oh. I love it, dude. Luffy socks Emu. Oh, wow. This is a crazy powerful hit. In base form, first of all. In base form. He doesn't need to be in gear 5th anymore to do this amount of damage. I think it's because his hockey has leveled up. But guys, where are the chancletas? Didn't he grab the sandals, or did he just like kind of put them in his back pocket? And he's gonna be like, Imu, she's gonna break out the abuelita style. And the Don taught him that. It's his ultimate gear 6 move is the chancletas. But he uses them in his hands. Think about it. Maybe I'm onto something. I don't know. It looks like Loki actually had to like take a step back because of the shockwave too. That's quite the shockwave. I wish, I guess this is more of a Foosh situation. Oh god. Speaking of Foosh. Emu is just serious. Serious face. He goes double dong on it. Hold up. He double fists it. He double fists it with the Maki fingers. And 2 little joyful little guys come out. I don't know if this is after. Okay. So that's the impact of Emu hitting the ground, I think. Or hitting whatever he hits. He goes through some trees. He's flying, then kerpow. But then cut, and we have okay, we're gonna have to use our brains in this chapter because I think Oda's finally starting to flip the meat. He's been cooking for a while. He's starting to add in some of the final ingredients here, and these are gonna be some really like fine-tuned little ingredients that we're gonna have to keep track of. So this is a new update to Maki. Loki says,
yeah, you may have got a good one in, but that's only thanks to all the damage that I already did to him.
Hold up.
You may have got a good one in, but that's only thanks to the damage that I already did to him, okay? You seem real beat up. Relax for a bit. Relax? Who do you think you're talking to? Boosh. Huh? Bastard! Huh? So I like that this guy's like playful and this guy's like, he's like, ah! What is that? It's like a little Pinor. I'm not gonna lie. It kind of looks like a Pinor. Ooh, I don't like that. No, I don't like that at all. Also, didn't Loki already get stabbed like this? How did he heal already? That's crazy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Huh? It's not really hot. It doesn't even hurt that much. What's with this black fire? Wow, this guy's even more scary up close. Whoosh. Hold up. Is he playing the game? Dude, he's playing the game. They're talking to each other. They're talking to each other. This is a Big Mom times 2. This is just like Big Mom Soru Soru Nami. But this is like the devil fruit. So the devil can do a lot of things apparently. And some of that has to do with this Maki. But he can give it life. He can give it soul and he can animate the environment. Like Luffy plus Big Mom, but evil. Interesting. It's so much to keep track of, first of all, and I'm just obsessed with where this is going. They say to each other,
"Went to aim above the belly, where the sword pierced him a moment ago."
Damn it, what is this stuff? It's spreading. Oh, and they're like seeping into his wound. Imu locks on with the Pinor acorn thing. I don't even know what this is supposed to be. We'll find out. I'm sure we'll find out. It looks like an acorn. Like an on fire acorn. Is he rubbing his jaw because he hurts from the punch? Or is he like, I don't know. Up for interpretation. But it seems that this Maki, sentient Maki, seeping into the wound gives him like a lock-on hit with his powerful blade. He locks right on and the blade goes right through Loki. All the way across the battlefield. That's fucking terrifying. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, not even a moment to breathe. So the gang, the Straw Hat Pirates, almost entirely, minus the 2 wings, make it to Gunko in the block of ice. Or should we say Princess Shuri? Brook, I think, says, "What's with this thing? It just won't. What's with this thing? It just won't break." Okay, so we're finally back with the Straw Hat Pirates, minus the 2 wings and their captain, of course. Brook, it seems, is saying, "What's with this thing? It just won't break."
Nothing's working. This can't really be made of ice, can it? It's more like diamond or something.
Oh, says Nami. Nami is like, "Yo, diamonds, hold up though. Maybe we don't need to break it."
Whether it's ice or not, shouldn't she have suffocated by now?
And then so Nami like punches him.
Ouch!
You fucking dummy. "But look, it's cold to the touch. Or actually, I'm not sure, but..."
You can't tell? Hey, you're right. When I touch it, I'm not really sure.
Enough! You non-humans just can't tell. It's definitely cold.
Hey, look out behind us.
And then fucking the biggest giant on the island just crashes next to them. Like, no big deal. Do we think... Oh, wait. Loki made the ice, right? Oh, Ragnir made the ice. We don't know if Ragnir's with him right now. So Loki got blasted across the island, just to the right spot he needs to be, coincidentally. And here comes the hammer. Is this the moment for Usopp and the hammer? Hold up. Loki? Huh? Watch out, the hammer! Squeak, squeak! Oh, so he can just like float? No, he bounced and then he seems to just be floating. Okay, so he can, I mean, Mjolnir can float in the Marvel movies, so why not? No way, was he beaten?
He's been stabbed in the chest.
Gush.
Greek.
Hey, look! Whoa! The ice started to melt! Princess Shuri!
Uh-oh. I don't know if that's a good thing. Interesting. We cut back to Imu riding up on Luffy from the back. He's doing a sneak attack. But you can't sneak up on Luffy. Hold up. We cut back to Imu trying to pull one over on Luffy. He's trying to sneak up on Luffy. You can't pull one over on Captain Luffy, okay? He's got the future sight haki. He's got level 3 observation haki in development, okay? God. Imu. He pulls up, that's a bell. It's not a Pinor. It's not an acorn. It's a bell. So he has some sort of bell that resonates maybe with these things. We've seen a kind of musicality to the manifestation of his power before, just like Luffy's. So he conjures this bell, and maybe the bell is, as this sound effect might be implying, resonating with his power, and then it launches like a seeking missile of Maki with haki. Is that also haki? Is this the Maki tornado? And it's infused with Conqueror's haki? I'm not sure. I really hope that he like makes an evil villain speech and explains it. All I know is that it looks cool as fuck, and Luffy's able to like not only predict it, but throw away his jacket and avoid it completely. So that's honestly the best case scenario for Luffy. Great battle IQ here. He lost a fantastic jacket though. I mean, the cloak was 10 out of 10 Luffy fits. I feel like Imu is not only disgusted, but he's kind of impressed at how simple Luffy made this. Like, that's kind of a show of more than just disdain. Like, he's surprised even. I'm gonna try to zoom this one out so that you guys can see it better. But go read the official release. It's out. You know how we do, guys. It's time for the standoff. Sea Cloud Port, West Village. School library's over there, okay? There's, I believe, Branch 9 that we're on. And there's West Village. Here's the Sea Cloud Port. Okay, so yeah, this is Branch 9. And here's the school library. Zoro is currently on the Rainbow Bridge to the harbor. Oh, he's on the Rainbow Bridge? No. Where the fuck is he? He's on the ship. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, Zoro's on the ship, you guys. Zoro is here. Zoro is literally here, bro. Look who it is. What are the 3 demons? A Straw Hat? Weren't you just at the village? What are you doing here? Looking for a beating? Oh, I don't know if that's how this is gonna go. St. Sommers. You bastards ruined our reunion feast with our old friends. Oh, sorry about that. We're just here to pick up 10 or 20 kids at most. My associate should be bringing them over from the village anytime now. Then we'll be out of your hair. Is that so? One of my associates is also swinging by the village. But I don't think your guy will be the one coming back. Yes, I mean, he does have a lot of faith in Sanji. Like we saw at Onigashima, that as much as they bicker, they have undying, not just tremendous, but undying faith in each other. I.e. Zoro coming back from the grave. And also Sanji kind of coming back from the grave in his own, like, kind of way.
They both have literally undying faith in each other, and of course their captain. I also don't think that Qillingham is going to be the one coming back. I'm sorry. I really hope we see a little bit of that in this chapter as well. Look at this cocky motherfucker, bro. Honestly, they're both kind of cocky. I'm not going to lie, but Zoro deserves it. Oh, may I ask why? Because he'll be dead. Oh, yeah. No. Well, it's because he's going to be dead, actually. You really have no idea just how awesome we are right now. And he shoots off, I believe it's a mocked up thorn cannon, let's just call it, or a thorn pistol, like jet pistol. It shoots right across the battlefield. It's like a pistol type move, like Luffy's move. Zoro seems to easily block it with 2 swords. Honestly, they don't even look like they're hockeyed up at this point, but they should be. Like, they really, I mean, they have to have like some inherent level of hockey right now. Perfect. And we're cutting back to the village. Oh my god. In West Village, rain pours. West Village. Okay, we got the tree route. The school's over here. Okay. And there's the harbor. So we're looking at it from basically the perspective of, I think this is where Brook is right now and the battle's taking place. Okay. As if a hole was torn in the sky. Okay, over here. In West Village, rain pours. As if a hole was torn in the sky. Alright, so Sanji's sparking up a cig in the rain. All dramatic. He's like floating in the air. Doing skywalk. I'm starting to grasp the situation. Problem 1. A monster bigger than any giant trying to kidnap the kids. Ka-ting, ka-ting. That's no pain to deal with. Their mothers are crying their eyes out. I can't stand the sight of it. But I can't save the brats myself because of problem 2. That monster is a woman and I can't kick it. That's another pain to deal with. No, Sanji simp, bro. And the warriors won't stop at anything until their kids are safe. Ripley's still battling. Ripley, you just got brought back up. Like, you cannot be battling, dude. This is crazy. Ripley! Damn it! Leave him alone! Come on! Mommy! I'm sorry I got caught again! Yo, they need to really teach these kids how to battle again. They need to teach these kids, they need to stop teaching them books and start teaching them like Shunpo and Kagebunshin no Jutsu. Just all the defensive, the most Doton Doryu Heki no Jutsu. You don't think I remember this shit? You don't think I remember every single jutsu from Naruto? You're fucking wrong. Okay? You're incorrect. They're in there. I don't know how to do my taxes, but I remember every single goddamn power up that Goku ever got. Okay? He should have learned more on Yard Drat. Anyways, this is really fucked right now. Then there's the problem number 3. Well, I can't stand to see a woman cry. It's okay if I don't join their fight, because I know the cause of all of this is really you! Oh, fuck yeah, okay. Alright, Sanji ain't no idiot. Well, I mean, hold up. Sanji ain't no chump, though. So he... questionable amount of hockey. He's kicking this trident of Qillingham's. Qillingham looking darker and more sinister than ever with his Maki Hagoromo. Another note to point out is that Qillingham's Hagoromo was white before he got the Maki. And it seems that unlike St. Sommers, who has a circular Omen Hagoromo now, this made Qillingham's pre-existing like shoulder Hagoromo from the mythical Zoan black. It turned it from white to black. He doesn't have the full circle right here. Maybe in another frame he will, I don't know, but that's interesting to me to talk about. Now, no, it looks like it turned his regular white Hagoromo into a black Hagoromo. Is he gonna get more out of it than St. Sommers? Like, is Sanji fighting the harder fight right now? That's something to keep an eye out for. That's something to keep an eye out for sure. So to take it back, Sanji says, "The cause of all of this is really you!" Bing! And they're clashing. "Even if the giants lose sight of you, you can't outrun me." "Good grief, you really are tough." "I'm ending this here." "You fool, there is a big difference between tough and immortal. There's no way you can beat me." Your assessment is right though. If I were out of commission, my ability would dissipate." I'm gonna reread that. "Your assessment is right though. If I were out of commission, my ability would dissipate. So go ahead and try. Let's see if you can take out the Rain God. Onward, Rain God. Take those brats away." "Ah, how terrifying! I know your weakness." "Ha ha ha ha! Oh, how interesting. So you're saying you can use Conqueror's Haki? Go ahead then. Kill me." Bah! What am I about to see? Guys, oh guys, it's all riding on the guys. I believe. Your captain is one of the 4 emperors. You should be meticulous if you intend to have his back. My bad. Hey, old man, what about me? Do I really not have Conqueror's Haki? You have the traits of one who might. Really? But somehow, you seem to be burdened with painful uncertainty. You must be a king yourself, if you truly wish to make Luffy a king. The Pirate King. Oh, fuck. Cut to Luffy, shoes off. What am I seeing here? Is this Haki or is this like his transformation? Yeah, I think he's mid-transformation probably. Luffy transforming into Gear 5th. So thou hast finally revealed yourself. Joy Boy. Saint Nerona Emu. Saint. Still Saint. Interesting. Versus Monkey D. Luffy. Don't go calling me whatever you want. The name's Luffy. The man who's gonna be king of the pirates. Emu doesn't bat an eye. Peak literature. Peak literature. Who truly has the qualities of a king? Special cover and color spread next issue to celebrate the 29th anniversary, you guys. Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. I think he's gonna get it. I think that Sanji, and he's having this. Is this a dark hour of the soul moment for Sanji right now? Where he's gonna doubt himself? Or is Sanji like, to make Luffy a king? Well, if that's what's on the line, then I guess I have no doubts. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I think we're gonna see next chapter. Wow, what an interesting chapter. Honestly, this is the most truly in-depth thing that we're gonna have to talk about. They're talking about how they can support Luffy to becoming the king of the pirates, how they can get stronger, and Zoro needs to train his Conqueror's Haki. Zoro needs to train his Conqueror's Haki, and Sanji comes up like, do I really not have it? And he's like, nah, dude, you could have it. You just need to get over yourself. Like, you need to deal with whatever the fuck you're worried about. You need to get over that shit. You're gonna have no doubts in yourself. How do you think Luffy does it? I think we could all learn a lot from that lesson. I also think we need to stop thinking that everybody who has eyelashes on the bottom is like the Davy clan, because for sure we don't want Qillingham in the Davy clan. I don't, even if he was, we wouldn't claim him. We would not claim him, right? Like, that's not who we want. Okay, very impressive sidebar that Chopper's healing was able to get Ripley's holes closed enough to be back in this battle this much. Okay, because that's crazy. She got pierced through the body at least 8 times, and that's, I mean, wow, dude, Chopper is literally him. I think that Oda did spend a little bit too much time gooning to Zaza right now, but can you imagine the animation budget for this episode and how just crazy, like, maybe they're gonna do her with a little bit of that CGI Mappa. There's an obvious difference between how the Hagoromo infuses into Qillingham, a mythical Zoan who had his own white Hagoromo, and St. Sommers, who is a Paramecia type, does not have a Hagoromo in his any form. He only has one form. Qillingham got a circle, donut, and Qillingham, it just kind of turned his Hagoromo black, like Emu's. Sommers, it turned into a circle. Now, we've seen black Hagoromos on the Zoan form of Lucci, and on the Godose as well. It's a real question as to why Qillingham has a white Hagoromo, but a leopard Zoan doesn't. You know what I mean? Or I don't know if Kaku had an awakening off the top of my head, but you know what I mean? Like, Qillingham, I feel like, is much more evil than Rob Lucci. He's a worse person, so that perplexes me. Anyways, St. Sommers is the villain that I am most compelled by in this arc. As much as I am vibing with Emu, I would say the villain that I am most compelled to defeat in this arc is St. Sommers. I think that that's on purpose, and I think that he is the villain that's going to die in this arc. I think also that Scopper Gaban has to be there to see it. Maybe Scopper is going to appear in these battles in a coaching way. Like, they already showed a flashback from Sanji to Scopper with Zoro and also getting advice. Maybe that Scopper, as a wing of the former Pirate King, is most invested in seeing the 2 wings of the Pirate King excel here. Where would you want to be if you were Scopper Gaban? Because you've already seen a Pirate King rise. You know, and you know exactly what it took, because you were what it took. So you want to be with the guy that it's going to take, I think. Maybe he wants to be to watch Luffy. I would personally probably want to be there to watch Luffy. I'm not gonna lie, okay? But we're privileged enough to get to watch all 3 perspectives in this battle, and that's a beautiful thing, and thanks to Oda for that. The last thing that I want to talk about here is this bell. This is crazy. I mean, yeah, I definitely was off the mark when I thought it was a Pinor at the beginning of the chapter. It seems to be a bell, and he jingles the bell. He rings. It's like Toll the Dead. It's like a saving throw spell. Imu's playing D&D. That's the real problem here. Imu is playing other games. He's playing like shogi. He's playing reversey. He's playing Jingle Bells and D&D now. And it's just, Luffy didn't get the memo. Nobody got the memo what game we were playing. That's why it's the only reason that Imu is winning. It's the only reason that Imu is winning is because he's making the rules. And so I think that as soon as Luffy can start to consecutively land punches and shake his brain up and he can't make the rules fast enough, Imu's gonna find out that he's not as strong as he feels all the time. When he can't control the playing field, Imu's not going to be able to do as much as he thinks to the king of the pirates. So, the next thing is that, I know I said that was going to be the last thing. Crazy how Loki has taken 2 piercings through the body and is still alive. I think that's intentional, actually. I think that for Imu to put a lock-on blade right through the same hole, he knows he's just going to reopen the same wound that Loki already survived from and started healing from. Imu probably doesn't want Loki dead. He wants Loki to bend the knee because Loki's the last of the royal blood here. There's nobody else for Imu to control that has this much power right now. Not Hajradin, not any other member of the New Giant Warrior Pirates, especially not Gerd. Or I'm sorry, especially not fuck. Who's my boy? Anyways, I think Imu wants to keep Loki alive and needs to keep Loki alive right now. First and foremost, if Loki dies, then the Needhog fruit is gonna go to like a random fucking tree. And they can't have that. They don't know, or we don't know if they know which tree that spawns on. Maybe it spawns on the Atom Tree, man. Who knows? But I think they want to be more in control if they are gonna kill him. Next is that Shuri or Gunko is going to defrost here. How is that going to go? Because I think that there's a large chance that she comes out of the ice and she's still Gunko and not Princess Shuri. That we haven't seen her get flipped. And we don't know if she's been dummy reversing the whole time. It doesn't really look like she has wings here, but I don't know. No, well, the dummy reversing her had white eyes. Brook wants to believe in her, you guys. I want to believe in her too. Guys, if you enjoyed this episode, let me know in the comments. Comment with your theories. What do you think about my theories? Hit that like button if you enjoyed yourself. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're doing a lot of things here on Canon Events, including streaming an CONQUEROR, his favorite game, Old School RuneScape, and we're going to be reviewing some other manga and anime and other shows here this year as well. Friends, I really hope you enjoyed yourselves, but most importantly, take care of yourselves. Until next we meet, we're going to be out.